What's up, guys? Today I'm talking about why the metaverse is just not working for Fortnite. Why it's kind of ruining Fortnite's identity. Okay, so obviously you see here that Tim Sweeney did another interview, of course, like the CEO of Epic Games. And he says in 2023, Epic Games spent $1 billion over their income, that they are financially sound as of right now, and that they are in perfect position to achieve all of their goals until 2030 onwards. But the big thing right at the end here says, wants metaverse discussions with other game companies, Roblox, Minecraft as examples. All I'm going to say to this is, can we just please let Fortnite be its own fucking game, bro? Like, I'm kind of tired of them trying to force this metaverse stuff onto us, man. Fortnite should be Fortnite, and that's about it. I'm all for the collabs and the skins and stuff, but we shouldn't be trying to make Fortnite Battle Royale and save the world and creative we shouldn't be trying to turn that into a Lego game, into a racing game. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say something kind of crazy here, but the racing would have been fine if it was completely original. Completely original. If it didn't have anything to really do with Rocket League, I would be more okay with it. Of course, I have my reply here. I said, enough metaverse shit. Let's get back to what Fortnite was in 2017 to 2022. So obviously this was, OG Fortnite at the beginning, all the way up until Chapter 3. I'd say half 2022. I probably won't count Chapter 3, Season 2 and 4 because they weren't that good. But Chapter 3, Season 1 and 2, that's what I'm talking about when I say 2022. So of course, this rattled a bunch of people because that's what I do best, is make people angry by spitting facts. I just gotta say, man, the metaverse has not been good since it's come in. It lasted like a good solid week or 2 weeks, and that's about it. Lego Fortnite died out within weeks. Rocket Racing really never had a chance, and Festival's kind of just there, it's like in that gray area. You've heard almost nothing about any of these modes for such a long time. I'd say the only time you did was the new Lego Fortnite update with Klombo, which, I'm not gonna lie, was pretty cool, but I haven't touched it since that day. We know Twitter. We know Twitter. Twitter is full of people who just love to argue, right? For no reason. Miserable people who just seem to be negative all the time. I don't want to give this motherfucker publicity, but they said the metaverse thing was already planned when Fortnite came out, which was true. You will never get Fortnite back like that, since back then everyone was a new noob, and especially since everything was planned to be a metaverse from the start. Tim won't stop because of your nostalgia. Dude, I genuinely am shocked that some people think like this. So I said, it's not nostalgia. It's just genuine common knowledge that the game was better without any of this stuff. This argument goes on forever. I was just destroying this person with common knowledge. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to waste any time. But basically, they went on to say that the only reason why I'm saying we should get those years of Fortnite back is because of nostalgia. Keep in mind, when I was typing this reply, nostalgia didn't even enter my fucking brain. When I say, let's get back to what Fortnite was in 2017, 2022, I mean the storyline, the gameplay, the updates, the maps, the weapons, all of that stuff, because it was genuinely good then. It was just genuinely better than the last 2 years. Nostalgia is like 15% of the reason why I said, let's get back to what Fortnite was in 2017 to 2022. The other 85% of it is, like I said, gameplay, map, weapons, storyline, and just the overall simplicity of those years. It's got almost nothing to do with nostalgia. And if you think that, that's just an excuse because deep down, the game was genuinely better back then. Like, look, right here. It was better because you're thinking of nostalgia. You're thinking of a time when everyone was new to Battle Royale genre and played PUBG and Fortnite. Yet, when I look at Chapter 1 footage, I saw that y'all were also pissed about Epic adding mechs, marauders, zombies. Marauders were not in Chapter 1. I was not angry about the mechs or the zombies. That was actually fun. Some people have their own opinions. I wasn't angry about it. The majority wasn't really angry about it. Mechs, maybe. Of course, everyone's saying that I'm cooking, like facts, because it's true, bro. Like, think about it. You just think of back then and you compare it to right now. This is the worst chapter ever. And then Chapter 4 is a close second worst chapter ever. it's just been on a steady decline since Chapter 3 was halfway through. I'd say since the end of Chapter 3, Season 3, it's just been on a steady downhill climb. Yeah, man, the metaverse is not only tearing people apart, but just ruining the identity of the game altogether, bro. Like, we played Fortnite because it was this fun new battle royale with building, colorful stuff, an amazing, intriguing storyline that had, like, mystery and all that stuff, with more updates than any other game saw at the time. We don't get big live events anymore. I mean, obviously, I'm grateful for the one that we had a couple of days ago, but let's be honest, it doesn't really live up to like the big ones that we've had in the past. They've made some terrible decisions, like removing hit scan and making the UI just so confusing. And not to mention the maps are terrible, as you guys know. The guns are terrible. I mean, it's just hard to play. It's hard to have as much fun today than, you know, you would back then. And it's not because of nostalgia. It's because the game was just genuinely better. There's proof of that when OG came back. Look how much fun that was. Everybody was agreeing that simple is better. And we were just having such a better time when everything was more simple. And, you know, on the old map with the old guns, it was just leagues better. And we're going to come to the same realization when Chapter 2 comes out in a month. We're going to realize how much better it actually was when we had a story, good map, good weapons. None of this attachment stuff. I mean, it's going to be like a reality check. So yeah, I had to come on here and say my piece. I genuinely do think the metaverse is not the way to go. There's news that they're releasing more modes later this year, so it's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. I'm just hoping and praying that we can get back to how it was back then. Just focus on the BR, bro. Give us a great story, amazing maps, amazing weapons, and we'll be good. I can ignore all the metaverse stuff. As long as we have the BR as the main focus, we're good. Remember to like and subscribe. Use code LeoJS. I will see you all in the next one.